Are you sick and tired of being overworked and underpaid? Are you just sick and tired of not having enough time and money to actually live the life that you want? I know I was. That's why I started my online business last year. And in this video, I'm going to show you how I've learned the skills to have $900 days and make thousands of dollars online with one simple business that I was able to set up in less than a day. So if you're new here, my name is Dan. I'm from Michigan, and I used to be a monk. That's why I have this seven-figure monk hat. I used to be a monk, and now I help people make money online with digital marketing. For years, I tried to make money online and I failed miserably until I found this blueprint. Okay. I discovered this blueprint last year and I launched my business last year. And then this program that I'm using, this Legacy Builders program, was launched in April, okay, of April of last year. And I'm all in with this business. I've been building this business for the past year, and I will continue to build this business for as long as possible. Okay, because it's a great business. It's an all-in-one business in a box. So I'm going to show you how this works. So basically, there's two ways to make money. Okay, you can either be an employee, which means you have a job, which means you're working for other people. You're building other people's businesses and you're building other people's dreams. You're making other people rich. That's one way. The second way, you can be an entrepreneur like myself, and you can build your own business or businesses. You're building your own dream and you're making yourself rich. Okay. And when you're an entrepreneur, well, you can work whenever you want because you set your own schedule. There's no boss, and you can make as much money as you want, like over time, of course. Everything happens over time. This is not a get rich quick scheme. This is a get rich over time formula. That's what this is. Okay. So, and it's more fun. Like I've had jobs and I've been an entrepreneur. So what's more fun? Building someone else's business or building my own? Well, in my personal experience, building my own business is so much more fun. It's so much more exciting when you're building your own business and you're making yourself rich. It's more fun and more fulfilling, in my opinion. Okay. So that's basically it. But the cool thing is you can have a job and you can build your business on the side because to build my business just takes 1 to 2 hours a day. And you can potentially start having $900 days online. Okay. So I'm going to show you how this works. Step number one, product, right? So what did I do? I purchased a product. I purchased a high demand digital product, okay? And by purchasing that product, I get the resale rights to it. So I went all in and I invested in the $900 product. I purchased that product, and by purchasing that product, I got four different income streams, okay? So I can earn 100, 300, 600, and $900 over and over again with a one-time investment, and there's zero monthly fees, okay? So you need a product. You need not just any product. You need to sell something that's in high demand. That means it's something that is like already proven to sell. Okay, it's a top selling product. It's proven to sell. People are searching for it. People like it. People are getting results with it. Okay, our product that I'm selling and that we sell, as I say, we people in our community, like this is a top selling product. We did over $29 million in sales in 10 months. Okay, in the past 10 months with this product. So it's already proven to sell. That's what you want to sell. Just like so many companies, so many businesses, they sell Apple phones. Why? Because they're already proven to sell. Okay. And the cool thing is we earn 100% profit, right? How is it possible? Because this is called master resale rights, right? You buy a product one time, like I did. I bought the product one time. Then you have the resale rights to it, so you can resell it over and over again, and you earn 100% profit. This business model has been around for years, but not everyone knows about it. So 100% profit per sale, guys. That's big because most businesses, they only earn like 10 to 30% profit per sale. Any business, pretty much any business model, affiliate marketing, multi-level marketing, online businesses, offline businesses, e-commerce, drop shipping, what you name it. They on average, they earn around 10 to 30% profit per sale. We earn 100% profit per sale. Our top selling product is 900. So you can make $900 per sale, which is a lot, right? You get 12 sales, that's $10,000. You get 111 sales, that's $100,000. You get 1,111 sales, that's $1 million with our top product, the $900 product. Okay. So step number two, you have to automate your business, right? So I got my pre-built, this is a pre-built automated system. I set up my pre-built system in less than a day. Okay, this is a one-time setup. You don't have to set up your business every day. You set it up one time and then it's out there working for you 24/7 for the rest of your life. Okay. So how does this automated business work? Well, basically, if someone goes to my website, sevenfiguremonk.com, if you want to learn more, you can go there, sevenfiguremonk.com. There's a link in the description. Okay. And plus all the tools that I use to build my businesses and my business and create content, it's all of that's in the description as well. So basically, this automated system, I'll show you what it looks like. I set this up in a day. And basically what that look how this works, like someone goes to my link, then they go here. It's called a capture page. So I'm building my email list. That's what I'm doing. And then once they're inside of my automations, they can buy from me at any time. Okay. So there's a couple of videos. These videos are doing the selling and answering people's questions for you. And then we have emails. So I started off like they start you off with 30 emails. Okay. So you get 30 emails. I was given 30 emails to begin with. That's how it works, right? They give us 30 emails to begin with, and that's more than enough because most people buy after 7 to 10 exposures. So most people will buy after 7 to 10 emails, but some people will just hang around. Some people buy later, some people buy sooner. On average, most people buy between 7 to 10 exposures. So, having 30 emails is more than enough. Plus, we teach you how to create emails and all that cool stuff. You're gonna learn a lot of cool stuff in the side of this program. Okay. So step number three, you need a way for people to discover your business. Okay, this is where advertising, marketing comes into play. So we have a 2 hour workday, right? We teach a 2 hour workday. Instead of working 8 hours a day, we teach you how to work for 2 hours a day. Okay. So what do you do every day? What do I do every day to have $900 days? What have I done to have $900 days? This. I create 3 pieces of content a day and I post it to social media. It could be short form videos, long form videos, pretty much anything, but a lot of people in our community, they focus on the short form videos. So basically, you're just creating short form videos like under a minute, talking videos. It can be faceless. You can do like B-roll videos where you put text overlay on the screen, like 7 second videos, whether you're showing your face or not showing your face. Okay, so you can do faceless or you can do talking or you can do both. I do a little bit of everything because I just like to learn. I just like to learn and earn. So you can check out the videos that I create so you can get an example. And I'm always getting better at creating content. That's the thing. The more you do this, the longer you do this, the better you're going to get at it. I'm getting better every day because I go through the training too. So there's always like I'm always getting like these new insights like on how to create better content. Okay. So 3 pieces of content a day keeps the financial stress away. And then you can also go live. So by creating content, just by going live, what has happened for me is I've been able to grow my following to over 1,000, followers or subscribers on social media. And by going live, you can get instant sales. Okay, so not only are you growing your following, but you're also building your email list, and you can also get instant sales from lives. Okay, so I've had it; it's happened to me. I've seen people make like $2,700 from a live, crazy stuff, because our top selling product sells for 900, right? So 3 sales, 2,700. That's how they did it. And then, so that's it. Create content, go live. Now, if you're not comfortable going live at first, if you're a little shy or nervous or whatever, then you can just focus on creating content. Just create like 9 pieces of content instead of going live, right? But you should spend an hour and a half between creating content and going live. I'll create at least 3 pieces of content and then I'll go live at least once. Sometimes now, if I want to build my business more and potentially attract more customers, then I'll just lather, rinse, and repeat. I'll just create more content. I'll go live more often. That's it. And then you want to go through a little bit of training every day, right? Because the training inside of the program, inside of our community, the training is going to help you get better at attracting customers so you can make more money faster. That's pretty much what the training is going to do for you. So you got to go through the training a little bit here and there, just a little here, a little there, like 10 to 20 minutes a day, whatever you want to do. But you just go through a little bit of training because it's going to help you with your mindset. It's going to help you with your strategy to build your business. Okay. So that's the process. It's a 3 step process. I purchased a product. I have the resale rights. I earn 100% profit. I got my automated business set up. The cool thing with this program, when you purchase one of the products, they give you a free automated business on top of that, like a free sales funnel, a website. Okay. Free sales funnel. Okay. The website is like $39. So like you purchase a product, like I purchased a product and then I paid 39 for the website. Okay. They gave me a website for 39. But the automated systems is a bonus, and also the community that we have for training and support, it's also a bonus. Since I'm talking about that, I'm going to show you right now. If you want to learn more, just go here, Seven Figure Monk. There's a link in the description. Okay, if you want to learn more about this, what I'm doing, seeing if you can see if it's a good fit for you. Maybe you want to do it too. I don't know. So let me share my screen. I'm going to show you real quick how everything looks, and then that's it. Okay. So, like I told you, they gave us an automated online business sales funnel system, basically. So this is what the sales funnel looks like. So if you go to my website, sevenfiguremonk.com, you're going to see this. Now, this is a capture page, right? So you're capturing people's emails. So like the same system I'm using is the same system that you get to use if you join this business. If you want to do this, you're gonna get the same system that I'm using, okay? Now there's some different pages you can change it up to your liking, but this is one of them. Okay, so this is a capture page. You're capturing people's emails. This is what you're promoting. Okay, you got to build that email list because once people are inside of your email list, well, we also teach you how to build multiple streams of income inside of your email list as well by promoting multiple offers, either offers from other people like affiliate offers, or you can learn how to create your own offers over time. So we're going to teach you all that stuff. Okay. So once they put their email in, they're going to go here. This is going to take them through the sales funnel, right? This sales funnel is doing the work for you. And these pages are out there working for you 24/7. That's how I'm able to make money while I'm sleeping. Okay, that's how I'm able to earn passive income because these pages are out there working for me 24/7. You see how it works? And then here's another video that we send out to people's emails. Okay, so these two videos are answering 99% of the questions for you, and they're doing the selling for you. And then it's going to take them to the website, which will look like this. Like so to remember when I started this program, I purchased one of the products and then I paid $39 for the website. Okay. Here's the four products: Launchpad, Passive Daily Pay, Digital Mastery, Legacy Builders program. So these are educational programs. This is information, training. That's the product. The product is the education inside of the programs, the training and everything. And then on top of that, you get live mentoring from 6 and 7 figure income earners. That's what makes us different from most of the online opportunities out there is the fact that we have a community where there's live mentoring from 6 and 7 figure income earners 2 to 3 times a week, mindset training too. Yeah, that's what makes us different. And we have a daily training from a millionaire mentor. She drops a training in there every single day to help you build your business. Like we go on these 90-day runs to help you make 30K in 90 days. Okay, so we just started a new one recently. But all everything's saved and recorded. So if you miss any of the trainings, you can always watch the replays. So this is what the website looks like. You can go here, Seven Figure Monk, just showing you what it looks like a little bit. Okay, we did $29 million in sales. Showed you how to get to first sale in one day. Okay, this is a certification training. You can go through this certification training so you understand the do's and the don'ts of digital marketing and how to promote this business, how to promote these programs properly. Okay, so you can get sales and you can market in the right way like a professional. We want to market like professionals, okay? We don't want to market like amateurs. You got to learn how to market like a pro. Okay, we're going to teach you how to do that. Of course, it's over time. You know, everything happens over time. It's a process, right? Did I make $900 on my first day? No. Did I make it in my first month? I made sales in my first month, but when I joined, we didn't have a $900 product. So everyone's different, but we teach you how to get your first sale in 7 days. But of course, everyone's different. See, my mindset is I'm just going to keep showing up every day until I hit my income goals. Like I want to make millions and millions of dollars. Okay. That's a fun goal for me. So I'm going to show up every single day until I make millions and millions of dollars, or I'm going to die trying. That's really the mindset you should have if you want to do anything. Like if you want to lose weight, keep keep exercising until you lose weight. You want to build a business and make money, keep building your business until you make money. It's you just that's the real thing because nobody can tell you when you're going to make money because nobody can see into the future, right? Who can see into the future? Nobody. But we teach you how to get your first sale in 7 days. That's what we do. Okay. So yeah, and this is what your website's going to look like. Imagine if you could earn 900 per day. That's $27,000 a month and $328,000 a year in passive income with just 2 hours of work. Work from anywhere in the world with just a phone and Wi-Fi. That's all you need. Have the freedom to travel, spend time with family, and live life. Build a profitable brand that attracts paying clients automatically. Escape burnout and finally earn money online the right way. Take control of your financial future without relying on a job. Who wants a job? Nobody wants a job. I don't mind working. I'm not lazy. I'm sure you're not lazy either. But the problem with jobs is not the jobs itself. It's how much they pay people. They make people overworked and underpaid. That's why 3 out of 4 people, according to Forbes, are living paycheck to paycheck in America, at least. 3 out of 4 people. So jobs don't work. They're failing the humans. They're failing human society. They're stealing our time. That's what they're doing. Okay. So yeah, that's what the website looks like. Here's me hanging out with the creator of this program. Her name is Michelle. She's a millionaire mentor inside of our community. She'll mentor you. She does daily trainings and she does weekly live interactive mentoring calls. So you get to meet Michelle. And we do live events. So I've been to a few of these live events. That's how I've met her. Okay, she's super cool, super nice. Okay, that's the website. I'm just showing you what it looks like. See, this website you get to use. You don't have to create your own website. These are the products, four different digital products, four income streams, right? Like if you want to get started with this, you purchase one of the programs, you pay $39 for the website. That's how you get started. Just like I did. I did that too. There's also payment plans for you or your customers, just so you know how it works. So you see, there's the 100, the 300, the 600. Every time someone buys one of these products, you get paid instantly 100% profit, right? That's how it works. So let's say you start with the 900. Like I started with the 900. If you get the 900, you get four income streams, right? If you start with the 100, you only get one stream. So you can always upgrade later, right? If you want to start at a lower level, you can always upgrade later. You just have to pay the price difference. So you know that for you and your customers. Okay. That's it. That's the website. I'm just giving you a quick little, just showing it to you, but you can go to sevenfiguremonk.com. You can check it out and just look, you can look at it yourself. Then you get all these bonuses. These extra little bonuses are inside of the website as well. When you purchase, you get the bonuses, frequently asked questions for you and your customers. Okay. So that's what your website looks like. That's what this sales funnel, this system you get to use. This system is what makes us money. This system is what has made me money. Okay. These pages. And then once you purchase the program, right? Once you go, like, see, this is the checkout page. People will go here to check out. How do we get paid? Through PayPal, through Stripe, through Square payment processors. And as soon as people purchase the program, okay, so or as soon as, let's say you purchase the program, for example. Okay, so where do you access your program? Where do you access your product? Where do you access the training, right? Well, you're going to get once you purchase the program, it's going to, in your email, it's going to show you, it's going to send you the details. So this is where the product is stored inside of Kajabi. Okay. So here's view all my products, right? Where are my products? Here. These are all your products. Okay. So here's a certification training. You just go through this training. This is going to show you the do's and the don'ts. So basically, the whole training, the whole product is basically mostly video modules with some PDFs here and there, but mostly video modules, education, training that's going to help you learn this stuff. Okay. You're going to learn everything you need to know to build a 6 and 7 figure business online, build multiple streams of income. That's the kind of stuff we teach. Everything you need to know about digital marketing, right? Like what is email automations, what is digital marketing? See, everything you need to know about this, your brand, you know, all this stuff. That's what you're going to learn. Okay, that's just the certification training that you want to go through in the beginning. Then this is where your bonuses are kept. This is where all your bonuses are. And here's the four products: Launchpad, Passive Daily Pay, Digital Mastery, and the Legacy Builders. So let's say you got started with the Legacy Builders. Okay. One of the first things you need to do, you got to set up your system, right? You got to set up this. If you want to receive payments, you got to set up this system, right? I set my system up in a day, less than a day. It took a few hours, so it doesn't take long. You just got to follow the steps. See, here are the steps. There's like 20 steps. Oh, wait. You go here. Your automated freedom machine, website setup. That's what you got to go to, website setup. Okay. So there's like 20 steps you got to follow. And one of the first things you got to do, you got to go to GoDaddy because you need a professional, you need a professional domain and a professional email address, which is super cheap. So you go to GoDaddy, you get that, and then yeah, then it's going to show you how to set up, how to get your payment gateways account, like gateway accounts open, like Square, PayPal Business, or Stripe. Shows you how to set those up, get those started. And then it shows you how to connect your system, get your whole system set up. Okay, so which is this? It's going to show you how to set this up. Okay, you set it up once. It's a one-time setup. If you don't want to set it up yourself, Tech Done For You services, they will set it up for you, but you have to pay them a little bit if you don't want to do it yourself. So they'll set it up for 197 full setup. If you want a full setup with a Zoom meeting, so they can walk you through how everything is, you can also do that, which is 297. It's up to you. You don't have to. That's optional. You can set it up yourself. Okay. And there's also the cool thing is there's also like tech support, live interactive tech support calls inside of our community. So if you need help setting up your website or whatever, something related to the website and tech, they have live interactive tech calls. Okay. I've never even used one of those tech calls. I didn't have any problem setting up my business, but that's there for people and that's there for your customers, which is super cool. That's a lot of support. There's a lot of support inside of our community. And then after you get your website set up, you got to go to this launch kit for an online business. This is going to show you how to get your first sale in 7 days. So you just want to go through and make sure you watch all these trainings, launching your online business, your vision, your income earning activities. It shows how the 2 hour workday works, choosing, yeah, so all that stuff. Everything you need to know to get started and get that first sale. Okay. And then after you finish that training, well, you can go through the rest of the training over time, marketing and social media training, which is the product. The training is the product, plus the live mentoring inside of the community as a bonus. Okay. So not only do you get training, but you get live interactive mentoring from 6 and 7 figure income earners. That's so valuable. That is so valuable. That's not cheap. Like to get mentored from 6 and 7 figure income earners, they're going to charge you a pretty penny for that. You get it for free inside of our community. Okay. So you get marketing and social media training. Oh, this is just training, marketing, social media, mastering storytelling and social media, branding your business, discovery method, how to attract customers, how to find and attract your ideal customer. Okay. That's important. Knowing who your perfect customer is, how to craft a message. I'm going to go through all these trainings again. Okay. Because there's always like, you always learn. I always learn more. If I watch the same training, I always get something new from it because we always grow and there's always stuff that we miss. So, you just go through the trainings. It's yours. You own it. Creating your own products if you want to do that, email marketing, everything you need to know to make money online, build an online business, build a 6 and 7 figure online business, multiple streams of income, everything you need to know for that. That's what the whole training is all about. Okay. That's the training. That's where you get your products. This is where you access your products after you purchase one of the programs. These are the programs, the Launchpad, Passive Daily Pay, Digital Mastery, Legacy Builders. They're all the programs. Okay. Now let me show you inside of the community. As a bonus, you get access to our community for free. We have over 52,000 people. People are joining our program every day, guys. Every day, people are joining our program. So once you're new, you can just go here, type in your questions. Here's the pin post. Always check the pin post to see what's going on. Let's go to the wins section. Okay, let's see. Are people making money? Are people making money here? Let's find out. Well, I know they are because I'm inside of our community. So I watch people make it money every day. So let me show you. Okay. $1,800, guys, while running errands. That's crazy. She's running errands and she made $1,800 because of this, because of these pages. Remember, that's how she did that. And she follows our blueprint. Okay. She's following our blueprint. That's how she got the results. 1,800, that's 2 sales of 900. She's like, I literally just can't breathe. I feel like I'm so humbled, right? It's amazing. Amazing. I've had $1,800 days. That's my highest so far. I made 3,700 in 3 days. I've seen people have $5,000 days. I've seen people have $10,000 days. I've seen people have $100,000 months. I've seen people have $1 million years inside of our community because they're following the blueprint. Okay, look at this. He had one video, has 650,000 views, guys, from one video. Are you kidding me? Best $900 spent. Yeah. So he invested in this program. Now he's learned how to create videos that have over 650,000 views because he invested in this program. That's wild. $100 in a few minutes. Boom. Okay, another $900 win. Wow, lying in bed with flu and made another $100. Let me just give it. See, everyone says like congrats and stuff. Everyone will like support you, help you, inside of the community. You're gonna have a lot of support, encouragement. People are gonna love on you. People will hold your hand. They'll help you help you just understand how to do this. Okay. It's not really complicated though. Once you understand it, there's always a learning curve, right? But once you understand everything, you realize, oh, this is actually very simple. It actually is really simple, especially once you understand how all this works. Very simple. It's crazy. Zinlei, $900 while cleaning. She's from South Africa, guys. This is a global business. So people from all over the world can do this business. They get paid in American dollars. You can get customers from all over the world. I'm so grateful to God for bringing digital marketing to me. Okay. That's so cool. So another 900, guys. Look, see 900, another 600, 900, 600. You can see people are making money here. This program works. They're making money because they're following the blueprint. So that's the wins. Now let me show you the classroom. Now we have bonus trainings. Not only do we have trainings in the program, remember we have trainings here, but we also have trainings inside of the program as well. Inside the community, I mean, excuse me. Getting started here when you're brand new, watch that video. This shows you the digital growth ecosystem. You can watch that video. This is where we have the daily millionaire mentoring trainings. Okay. These videos are only like 2 to 5 minutes. You want to watch these. It's going to help you every single day with your mindset and your strategy to build your business, this business, or any business. I mean, people join our program because they just want to learn how to market. Some people already have businesses. They just join our program because they want to learn how to get better at marketing. Some people buy this program because they want to learn how to create their own products and market those. Other people buy this program because they just want to learn from this program and they also want to resell the program and make money. So there's three different types of buyers in general. All right. Then the calendar. This shows you all the live events. We got live events from the live mentoring from 6 and 7 figure income earners. You can see that in the calendar. Okay, that's the community that you get as a bonus. This is you got to plug into the community. Okay, this is where you're going to get your inspiration, your motivation, your love, your support. All of that's inside of the community. Okay, I plug into the community every day. Okay, and yeah, so that's it. I pretty much showed you everything. If you have any questions about this, then just drop it in the comments. And if you want to learn more, just go here, sevenfiguremonk.com. Okay, that's links in the description. So like I said, if you want to get started with this program, you just purchase one of the programs, you pay $39 for your website, and then you got to set up your website, you got to set up your system, okay? And then you follow the 2 hour workday, you watch the launch to profit training, you understand how the 2 hour workday works. Because after you set up your business, then you're just going to be following that 2 hour workday after that. Okay, what do I do every day? I create 3 pieces of content at least, and I go live at least once. That's what I do to build my business. Now, sometimes I'll create more content, but I always do the minimum. Okay, I always do the minimum. So, what kind of content do I create? Let me show you, and then we'll wrap this up. Okay, so let me just go to my YouTube channel, for example. So, on my YouTube channel, I do long form videos over 10 minutes. So if you want to do long form videos, YouTube is great for that. Okay, here's all my thumbnails. You can see the pictures. I use Canva to create these little thumbnails. Very easy. Takes me a minute because I not only do I use Canva to create these, but I also use ChatGPT to help me with ideas for creating my titles and stuff. So most of the stuff is just copy paste, post, guys. Like most of what we're doing is copy, pasting, and posting. That's a lot of the work is like creating videos and then just copying and pasting and posting stuff. That's it. That's basically what you're doing to run this business. Okay. Let me go back. YouTube. Okay, long videos. Here's my lives. You can watch my lives. You can see my recorded lives. Okay. Boom. Now my shorts. Okay, now these are short form videos, like videos under like 1 minute. Nowadays you can do 3 minute videos, but generally like 3 minutes or less. But most people we like to keep it under a minute in general because people don't have they have a short attention span. Okay. So keep it short and simple, short form. Let me show you. Now here's me doing faceless. So if you don't want to show your face, cool, you can do faceless, right? And I'm always getting better at these faceless videos. I'm getting better with like constructing the words that I want to say because we teach you how to speak to your perfect customer. So I'm speaking to people who are sick and tired of who are sick and tired of being overworked and underpaid. They want a way to make money online that actually works. Okay, I've tried so many things that didn't work. This works for me, so I know if it works for me, then it can potentially work for pretty much anybody. Okay. Another faceless. I'm just going to show you, just give you some examples. Faceless. I'm just experimenting. I do a lot of experimenting too. I just post stuff. I don't overthink my posting, guys. So many people overthink it. I don't overthink it at all. I just post it, whether it's good, bad, or whatever. Because what you think is good might be bad. Other people might think is bad. What you think is bad, other people might think is great. So you got to post. Don't overthink it, the posting. Just post. Okay, now these are just talking videos, right? You're going to learn how to do this. You need a hook, the body of your content, and that at the end you have a CTA. Okay, like you say, comment ready if you want to learn more. That's the CTA, comment ready. Every time they comment ready, I say go to my website. Okay, so the hook, that's like the pain point to stop the scroll, right? Like one of my hooks, because I speak to people that are overworked and underpaid. I'm like, are you sick and tired of being overworked and underpaid? Are you sick and tired of living paycheck to paycheck? We're learning, we're learning the skills to make money online, help you out. I discovered a blueprint and it showed me step by step how to make $900 or more a day selling digital products. Okay. That's a little example. So if you want to learn more, comment ready. That's a really short video, but hey, that's kind of powerful. That's going to create curiosity. Okay. One of my millionaire mentors back in the day, he said, Your job is just to create curiosity and then send people to your website and let the website do the selling for you. So that's one really good approach. Just create curiosity in your content. Okay, real passive income for beginners that actually works. And I'll help you create content, and plus the community will help you create content too, right? Okay, then here's another faceless, and I'm speaking to my perfect customer in this faceless, okay? I'm speaking to them. And guess what? I have ChatGPT help me create this kind of content too. Okay, boom. This is faceless, all faceless. Here's a B-roll video. This is where you have a B-roll video of you doing anything. Like I create all kinds of stuff. Like I'll film myself doing whatever, taking out the trash, reading a book, sitting and playing my guitar. You can do B-roll videos with yourself included, or you can take B-roll videos and don't even show yourself. Okay. So I have a text overlay that I put on the screen, and that's doing the selling for me. And again, in all of my text and all my videos, I'm speaking to my perfect customer in my text. That's what we teach you how to do. Speak to your perfect customer. Okay. You're not just posting just to post. You're posting the impact, right? That's an ad. Another overlay. See, I was on a cruise, right? And I created all these videos while I was on my cruise, and now I have all these videos and overlay. Boom, really cool. I was in Miami going to the Bahamas. Yeah. Another overlay. So you can see, I'm just showing you examples of how to create content here. Okay. It's kind of I personally I enjoy it. I think it's fun to create all this content, use your creative energy and attract customers. So this is how I've made money, guys. This is how I've made thousands of dollars. This is how I've had $900 days by posting videos like this. Short videos, long videos, that's it. That's all we do. We post videos, we attract customers. That's how it works. So I just gave you some examples of content. That's pretty much it. So that's it. If you have any questions, let me know. Just drop it in the comments. Yeah, like I said, if you want to get started, just get started. Purchase the program, pay $39 for your website. There's zero monthly fees, right? And if you get started, we can jump on a Zoom call, me and you, and we can talk and make sure you just like you feel comfortable, you feel safe, you feel excited about this business, and you have clarity, so you know exactly what you need to do, so you're not confused. If you want, we can do it on a Zoom call. We don't have to. You like all the training you need, like everything you need is inside of the program, it's inside of the community. You don't need my help at all. Actually, everything's there. But of course, I'm going to help you. If you have questions, I'll definitely help you. Okay. So yeah, learn more, go here, Seven Figure Monk. There's a link in the description, and that is that. Okay. So thanks for watching. Make sure to like this. You can share this if you got some value, you can share this with somebody else. And you can subscribe to the channel if you want. And otherwise, I'll see you in the next video. Thanks again for watching. I appreciate you. And just let me know if you have any questions, because I'm here to help you. Here to help you make money online, make as much money as possible so you can live a life of freedom. That's what we do here. All right. I'll see you on the next video. Adios, amigos. Have a great day. God bless.